Hi, in this series of videos I'm going to just be showing you how you should set up your websites. The first thing you need to do is make sure that you've got folders set out in Windows. So what you'll need to do is get into Windows, and here I am in Windows. You can see what I've got my window up here, and I'm just going to create a new folder. I've clicked on new folder, and you could put in the name here where it says down here in a new folder, the name of your website. So if you're doing a cafe website, you might want to put in the name of the cafe. If you're doing a sports website, you might want to put the name of sport in there. You cannot use the name unnamed website. So put in something that's meaningful, and inside this folder will be everything in it. Everything in it will be what you need in your website. There'll be no files outside of your folder. So you first set it up now outside in Windows, and then in the next video we'll see how you set the dreamweaver environment so it points to this site and this site only. So now I've got new folder here, and I'm going to put in the name of my new website, and for this example I'm going to call mine Echo Style. So there we go, I've got my new folder Echo Style. I'm going to hop into Echo Style, and I'm going to create several subfolders. The reason you want to do this is you want to keep your work and your site organized. You'll have one folder set up for images, and that will be the place where you put in your optimized perfect images that will be showing up on your website. Now the convention is to call it images, but some of you will be calling it edited images. Doesn't really matter what the name is of the folder, as long as you know that that is where your final images will go for the website. So I'm going to go and create one now, and for the purposes of this and my classes I'm going to call it images. Now I need to put in a new folder inside my website folder. My website's folder is called Echo Style, and I've now got a subfolder in it called images. I'm going to create another folder, and in it I'm going to put in text. You might call it content. It doesn't really matter what it's called, but in that is a place for you to put in the content files that you'll get from your client. Now this could be Word documents, it could be videos, it could be unedited images, whatever it is. It's your supporting files that you'll use to build up your website. Now back in here into the Echo Style, I want one more, and in here I suggest you put in a new folder, and in here will be the working files for your graphics files. So it could be Photoshop files, which would be PSDs, or it could be fireworks files, which are PNGs. So I will put in PSD-PNG. That's the name that you would use for your native formats, for file formats for Photoshop and fireworks. So in here, any of those files I'll put there. So the next files we'll see coming up here, we'll see a bunch of, in this level here straight under Echo Style, we'll see HTML files that will be your website, and a CSS file, which will be how you'll have defined the look and the layout of your website. So that's the first thing you have to do. If you've got that done, that would be great. If you haven't done it, can you set it up now? And then you need to look at the next website part 2. Sorry, the next video part 2.